Hello everybody, welcome to the bunker. If you don't know what this is, it's another one of those like live action choice-based games. I saw a little bit of it when it first came out, and I don't exactly remember everything that happened in it. But I have it, and I've had it for a while. I've been wanting to play it. For whatever reason, a lot of you guys enjoyed the complex when I played it, so this might be a little bit interesting, or a lot of people see it. So we're gonna play the bunker. We're gonna see how it goes after I've beaten the quarry, hilariously. 3rd of July 1986, RGHQ secret nuclear bunker in England. Government and military personnel 58. What is going on here? The entertainment. Okay, so this one. I hope it's not too loud too. That's the other thing too. I've noticed with a lot of my recordings lately, it's been decently loud. I don't intend for it to be. Screams. Fallout 3. Just the live action version. Explosion and screaming. Military personnel 58, 59. Okay. I thought that was population of the bunker. Ironically called the bunker, and it's really loud. Ironically, my ears. What is it with games lately? Alrighty, so there was a nuclear explosion. This isn't like 30 years later. Okay, so what was that? 78, 2008, day 10,998. What am I playing? I'm not sure what I'm playing. Got a clicker button too. Oh, I've got a mouse icon always, which is an interesting thing to give me.
You've got to say it again, John.
You can't leave me alone, Mum.
Still be here. I'll always be here. But you've got to say it again.
As long as I stick to the routine, I'll be safe. As long as I
always be here.
Stay in our rooms, I'll be safe.
Okay, there we go.
As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe.
That's it. Good boy. What time is it?
Bleeding time, Mum.
This.
Oh. Domestic nuclear shelters, technical guidelines. I want to read Treasure Island. Bookworm achievement 1 of 3.
He was concealed by the time behind another trunk. I think he might be watching. Mum. No. No. Please. Please.
Wow. What a way to kick off the game. Introduce us to last goodbyes achievement unlocked. Nice. That's great. Yeah. It's a little dark in my room, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Desk lamp light thing. I didn't read that. Was that like sometime later? Yeah, it was. The routine, medical, vitamins, radiation check, food, mother. Okay, well I did that already. Day 11-109. So this was like maybe 100 days later. Why is that in the medicine cabinet?
My vitamin B level is low.
How do you check that? Maybe check it? I don't know. That's the other question too. How do they have this?
I wonder if my radiation level is safe.
You use the same thing to check it?
Radiation is just over 70 MR. That's acceptable.
That's acceptable. Huh. Radio. That's probably what we have to do next. Yeah, this right here. Oh, I gotta keep. Okay. Wish that was evident, but I guess it's not. The hover your mouse close to where you need to be in order to actually interact with it most of the time. Sometimes. Nothing. I guess the radiation level is fine. I don't know how you check radiation level by looking through a glass. That's something new to me. Regional Government HQ 5.1, Davis Roberts Operating System version 1.0, Console 402. I didn't get to read that. System okay, time and bunker. Survivors 1. I have no idea how there's only one survivor, let alone there being enough food and water for the amount of people that needed to be here for 11,000 days. But alright, perform bunker radiation check. Okay, temperature okay, boiler okay, server okay, water okay, communications okay, everything is okay.
Bunker radiation is normal. Good.
Yeah, okay, we need to check the food, so...
What delights do we have today?
How do you have... How? How do you have this much food?
Peas and carrots, I suppose. So that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
It's a bit unsanitary. Okay, this is a different room. How do you not, like, deal with, like, the smell and the with a decomposing body. Like, you can't, like... The smell would probably eventually kill you. Like, look at that. Oh.
I'm not very good at drawing.
Sort of not out books.
I need to read to Mum.
I need to read.
Cast thy bread upon the running waters, for after a long time thou shalt find it again. Give a portion to 7, and also to 8. And thou knowest what evil shall be upon this earth. If the cloud be full, they will pour out rain upon the earth. If the tree fall to the south or the north, in that place soever it shall fall, there shall it be.
11,110. Literally just the same stuff over and over again. I have a feeling you would eventually go mad doing this. Oh, is the game just gonna take over? I think the game's just gonna take over. Alright. Okay. Don't even have to worry about doing anything. Okay, it won't take over for that, but I still have to do that.
Radiation is nearly 80 MR. It's increasing.
That's a bit worrying. Why would it be increasing? If everything was okay. Unless the food is irradiated. That's a huge problem if it is. There's a little bit of chatter on the radio. I don't think he'll look any deeper into it. Okay, he's already doing this by himself. Running oxygen, okay, it's a bit weird. How is our radiation level increasing yet somehow? We're fine. Unless we're somehow hallucinating. Oh, we're eating the other.
27 years, 3 months, and 13 days left.
We had a dreary morning's work before us, for there were no sign of any wind, and the boats had gone out.
I didn't get to choose
manned.
what book to
The
read.
ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered for one of the boats, wherever I had.
I mean, I kind of like that. I like the way how the game just kind of like tries to speed us through what we've already done before, and quickly, at that, until something bad. I like that because then like everything gets done, quick pace. You understand what's bound to happen, or not what's bound to happen, but you understand the daily routine at this point. And then something bad happens, and then stuff starts to change, and that's when things get interesting. Is when the routine starts to change. That doesn't look good. It's past 80.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
I'm assuming the food is irradiated at this point. Somehow. Five ones, nice. Oh, yep, there we go. That's the problem. System error, please wait, analysis. Hello? Server failure, follow protocol 2322. Have you gone over all of the protocols before? How was the server failing? Maybe just dust? I don't know. The routine. Yeah, there it is. There's an achievement, like, confirming what I thought. The routine.
Where's the manual?
Here it is.
The manual.
Magic. I would start from the back and go backwards because it said 23363 or something like that. Manual reads: in the event of server failure, make announcement to the main that main's power being shut down for maintenance. Find fuse box located in the storage room, level 2, and identify damaged fuses. Locate replacement fuses. Shut off main power for 10 seconds. Replace damaged fuses. Switch main power back on. Perform system check. Sounds easy enough.
Find the fuse box, level 2. Find the fuse box, level 2.
I to view toy collection.
Mum.
Took ages to make with my arms. Okay.
I need to find the fuse box on level 2.
Yeah, is there anything in here I can take?
Just my locker.
The one locker left. What did you do with the other lockers that were here? Or is this like your own quarters, your own room? I bet that's the case. It's his own room. Oh wow, hallway. Wow.
She liked it when I read to her.
Those are keys.
The key. Now I have to leave.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know if I needed that or not.
My old drawings.
What is that? It looks entertaining, to say the least. Dolphin, a rocket ship, more dolphin. Another dolphin. Why are they just repeating? That's a good question.
Mum, help me. Mother, I need you.
What? Oh, I see.
You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe.
Well, you can't stay in the room. It's literally procedure at this point. You can leave. It's alright. This is something that's important that needs to be taken care of. I really hate the... by the way, my ears are killing me with this, like, shrieking noise. Why would you, like, say, oh, if you don't leave your room, you'll be fine. You'll be alright. You'll be good to go. But in case of system failure, just die. Oh, there's the key. Yeah. You need to leave to get the key. Yeah. Why would you not want him to, like, explore the bunker? You know, and understand what's there. Level 2. Storage room, level 2. Is that below us or above us? I would assume level 2 would go up, but... My eyes. Oh, it's my toy collection.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off
And spit it out.
14 months, at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. But I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ. Ben.
Then we all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do?
We We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations. Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin. Fighting over scraps. Split your rations. Is that the way you want to die, Sam?
Huh. So is this a classic case of rations were running low, so people just lost it and fought over rations? Because no one wanted to starve? I mean, I guess that would make sense. It happens in almost every case scenario where there's a bunker involved. And there's a good amount of group of people fighting each other. It's, whack, to say the least. It's like, it's interesting to think, like... Failure. What? Why is that the achievement I unlocked? Yeah, it's like interesting to think, like, even though a like nuclear bunker would keep you safe, right? Like there'll eventually become a time where everything will just run its course. You know. Look.
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hit. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including Cabinet Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in. Shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, get sent to this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation. Twat. Other. Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast.
Oh, it's horrible.
Bastards.
Gang of Hangman spells out prison. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, that's horrible. Activity. No aggressive actions required. Regional report. Last contact unknown. Supplies low, fighting. Goodbye generator fuel. Goodbyes generator fuel low. Radiation breach. Requested for aid. Air systems failure. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, so first bunker fought over supplies and they all died. Second bunker, they just ran out of generator fuel and that couldn't keep them safe. With the lights on, no nothing. They just died. Third one was radiation breach, and the fourth one, everyone just lost oxygen and died immediately. Horrible. Not immediately. It was bad. October 1996, deceased Taylor Very, cause of death unknown, autopsy inconclusive. Elizabeth, cause of death acute gastrointestinal failure, possible radiation sickness. It's going fine. Okay, so maybe fine isn't the right word. But we have enough supplies to make it through, I'm sure of it. If we could just keep it together and be sensible with the rations, then we can make it. Sure, none of us are going to get fat down here, but I could use losing a few pounds anyway. Things I miss. Eggs and chips. Having a bath. My bed. Warm sun on my neck. Grass. Grass. Chocolate. Natalie. Things I hate. Sardines. The bunker smell. Level 5. That's gonna be important to read later. Anything else for me to look at? We kind of learn what's going on with everything else in this world as we read. Like, of course, it takes time to read everything, but it's interesting to settle into what world we're entering into right now. That's the fuse box, but I'm less interested in that at the moment. And sick bay is behind that. I want to get a spare fuse first, if I could.
I just need to know.
It's all right, Vera.
Nonsense! I know George is trying to hide things from me. I'm ill, Evelyn. I'm not stupid. I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know what to say. I suppose he's just not sure.
Radiation! Then why is he trying to hide it? Why? Am I on the right medicine? What can be done? Why won't he say?
George has been distracted lately. Maybe he's just trying not to upset everyone.
They should be upset. They built this place in 6 weeks. 6 weeks! How can anyone expect it to be safe? There must be a leak. There must be.
Mr. Bishop says
I
that
know what he says. He doesn't want everyone to panic. Silly old Vera having another one of her turns. Look here. More blood. I'm not being silly. I'm not. It's not just me, Evelyn. If there's a leak, it's all of us.
John as well. Huh. Okay, so it slowly starts to pick up the pace. Alright, I understand now. Okay, so a radiation leak would make sense, right? Because our character, I can't remember his name, if we even heard his name, is getting his radiation levels are constantly going up, which is uncertain as to why. His mother mentioned not leaving, so maybe she knew there was a radiation leak and that leaving would be bad. So, okay, we need to look at that here in a second, because those are radiation effects.
AB welcomes. CB asks clarification purpose of meeting. AB puts forward petition from 18 residents keen to institute post of morale officer. It is felt that CB is not forthcoming enough in communicating current status of bunker to residents. CB makes point that any urgent change in status will be communicated very clearly to all residents when it becomes relevant. In his view, no need for a new position. AB cites 2 safety incidents and asks committee if they were aware. All but FH, DM, SC are unaware of said incidents. CB says neither incident is cause for immediate concern, no need to raise panic in difficult atmosphere. Calls on FH to clarify incidents. FH agrees not of immediate concern. AB raises point that lack of trust in bunker hierarchy is causing morale issues. More clarity and openness needed. CB reiterates appointed hierarchy and his belief that no need for additional officer. If any critical incident comes to light, all will be made aware. Requests end to meeting as urgent business to attend to. AB calls for vote on appointment of morale officer. CB says vote will be ignored. Not a democracy. Meeting ended.
Wow, okay. So they made like a little group here, like a I'm gonna say Congress, to like try and decide what's best for the bunker. And this group AB, or this person AB, is like, hey, you know, there's something not going on good here. We need to discuss this, and we need to, you know, help our people out and understand. And CB's like, no, none of that. No, they don't need to know. We just need everyone to be fine and happy and dandy, and they don't need the total situation. Everything will be okay as long as everything is hidden in a way and no one can understand what's going on. But everyone else is like unaware, and you know, so CB AB brings up a situation. CB explains the situation, and then another person agrees that, you know what, that wasn't so important. And then so after they come to the discussion, AB still thinks that there needs to be someone here to tell us what's going on. CB then cuts the meeting short and demands that this isn't a democracy and leaves. So that implies that this Congress is completely pointless because anything goes as long as CB, or like As long as CB is in charge, anything they say goes. Congress is pointless. It's just a way for people to think that they have a choice in the matter. Dose of I'm assuming this is radiation. Sky fertility in a short time effect. Some nausea and vomiting within 24 hours. Some incapacitation for 2 days. Under 4 hours. And immediately mortality in a week.
Well, let's say, for example, the hit on Reading was 1 megaton.
Wow.
That would mean we have this radius, only halfway to Basingstoke. Now, maybe that looks small, but that's around 100,000 fatalities, maybe 80,000 injuries from the blast and the fireball. That's just to start with. Prevailing wind direction here is northeast. Fallout scatter would be huge. It's likely to drift all the way out past Cambridge.
What happened?
Past Norwich even, out to sea. The total number of casualties? Unimaginable. And that's 1 bomb.
What happened here? This isn't just Cold War gone wrong. This is like total annihilation. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 nuclear explosions documented in a small area. Holy moly, dude. Hi.
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But is it radiation?
I don't
sickness?
know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests, Mr. Bishop.
Is anyone else showing signs?
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them. Right away.
Mom?
Oh, whoops.
It's all right. Come here, love. What's the matter? I can't sleep. It's all right. You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe. I'll be a bit of tick.
I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was cute.
I don't like it here.
I'm so used to it, that button being stay silent and not to actually say anything. How is that empty? But yes, I'm so used to that button being not that. Anything on any of this? Ooh, button. Ooh, the cameras. I do like that. I can't leave without turning off the cameras. Why not? I just want to leave them on. It's not that bad.
I don't like it here.
I know that.
Commissioner.
No one likes this one. Maid F.W. Hurley, worrying brown residue around the bulkhead seals. Ooh, that's not good. And B712. Don't know what to do about this one. Rubber compound shouldn't be perishing yet. Indicates corrosion from something it's in contact with. Unless the cowboys use cottage cheese instead of VX compound, which, given how the rest of this place is built, wouldn't be unlikely. Response by C. Bishop. Nothing we can do. No replacement seals. That's convenient. Rear bulkhead beam next to recycling unit and number 15 showed stress fracturing through the paint surface. 2 rivets loose, welded, but looks like similar progressing in roof beams 2 and 3. Along adjustment wall, PJ says not major structure issue, but if it flexes anymore, it might spring a seal loose, and we could be in rad trouble. Best we could do is foam sealant, but we're running low, or seal off a number 15 completely. We see Bishop. Gone through drawings with PJ and Frank. Can't waste foam. Told Frank to install additional Geiger and A15 so we have warning of rad breach. That's not good. You don't want, like... Ooh. Yeah, I know we're running low on sealant and foam, but you don't want, like... Oh, wow, look, we have a rad problem. It's already inside. What are we gonna do? You know, like, you need to figure out a solution, because that could immediately cause trouble. It's, like, a huge problem. Unexpected moisture in scene number 12. PJ says might be condensation from the filter system, but one of the purifying lines runs right behind that wall. Worried that we might have a leak in the water system, request permission to shut down the system and take off the wall panels between C15 and C13 to look into it. Hopefully can fix it. That way trouble is if there's a leak higher up, we can't get in to examine it because the ceiling there is a solid weld. Filter spec sheet says condensation can be caused by rapid warming and cooling filter system. No cause for concern. Stop. You're making horrible choices just to make sure. You're like, yeah, everyone's okay. Everyone's alright. There's no need to worry about this. But the structural integrity of your bunker is falling apart. I don't understand why people wouldn't have put in like a system to... God save the Queen. I don't understand how you people wouldn't have come up with a system to like create things to fix things that might happen.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
I don't know why that was important to do. Officer Bishop, this is Commissioner Bishop, science officer, engineering help for Frank, comms to, okay, so this is all like just the people here. That's kind of unnecessary to know. I don't need to know that information. Oh, whoops, did I? Oh, I have to go through the whole cutscene again just to walk in through this door. Even though there's probably nothing else for me to look at here. Did I look at this? I did. This is all, like, the information you need to know about the bunker. Oh, yeah, we could look at some other stuff, too? Heck yeah. Ooh. They're damaged, but they're old CDs. You're telling me there's nothing in here but headphones and stuff I can't click on? What's that? Anything else besides that? Alright. Use this short that the notice made that I get to read that. Which fuse is busted?
That's the damaged one.
How do you know?
I should turn the power off first. Shut mains power off.
So how is that? How do you know that's the damaged one?
Here's the replacement. Replace damaged fuse.
So it was this one.
I can switch the power back on now.
Easy peasy. No problems here. Under control.
Sam.
He's nice and smiles to me. Smiley face. Oh, they're like hidden around. Okay, I see. I thought they were like we'd eventually run into them, you know? There's gotta be one I'm missing somewhere around here. Like, it's undoubtedly has to be.
Dan, this is Alex. Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know. Thanks. Hello. This is Alexandra Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan Swan. When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him. And he said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. If he's with you, and his wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, or if anyone has any news on him, please let me know.
I already looked at that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I know I did. I think we're good. I think we're good here. I hope we're good. Let's talk about I missed something.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What makes you say that so quick? I don't like why it zoomed in. I got no reason to go down there just yet. We're good. We're going back up. We're good to go. I'm going back up.
Replace fuse, perform systems check.
I think I'm gonna leave this episode off here. I know it's probably not like right where the next day would go off, but you know, I feel like it's best to leave it off here. I need to keep things short, and that way I can both edit them quickly, as well as produce enough content quick enough in my time that I have to do it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the bunker. I think this is a little bit interesting to see what's going on, because I don't know the exact like reason England got nuked. Like bad too, like absolutely destroyed. But that's interesting to me, as well as what actually happened to the bunker itself. My original guess was that everyone fought over the rations, and it eventually led to people dying, and we were the last alive somehow in some way, shape, or form. But that's not the case. That is probably partially the case. The other case, or the other part of that, is how mismanaged everything is right now with the person who's leading the bunker. As his way of solving problems is to not look at them because he doesn't want to cause a panic. Which is probably the worst way to do it. If there's a major problem in the system, you just gotta find a way to fix it. No, even if you want to like not talk about it, the least you could do is try to fix it underneath people's noses. If they find out, oh well, you're fixing a major problem with the bunker, and it needs to be taken care of. Otherwise, people are going to get hurt, and eventually your bunker is going to collapse. As you can see, that's exactly what happened, except we're alive. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a bit interesting, a bit different from any of the other like live action games I played. This feels like more of a game and more of an exploratory experience, which isn't a bad thing. I'm kind of enjoying it right now. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you've got any suggestions for what you want me to play, please leave them down in the comment section below. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye-bye.